a weapon on him there. There's a barrier. The rings first. I forgot if I use that. Yeah, one of them is like a skill now. Vincent is like nice. I don't need steel currently, actually. I'm gonna skip this steel on him. Primitive is so far away though from getting up. Also is mustard. Might as well put that on as well. I'll put throne on for why not, you know. Actually, let's give her a rune as well. And then we don't need even throne on her. Yeah, but I want to manipulate on him. Actually, yeah, let's not go with this on him. Let's go with manipulate. That's the main thing that I really hate with the enemy skill, that you have to take up a slot on like a double growth thing if you're equipping 2 double growth thing, and then it just feels like a complete waste. Or when you have to have your master HP plus on a double growth thing and then it gains nothing. I kind of wish that when you have something mastered on a bar and you already have double, then can I have a spillover effect, aka Final Fantasy Tactics has a spillover effect. Like have it spill over AP to your other HP pluses, like ones that are equipped on other characters and that aren't mastered, or make it spill over to these that you don't have equipped, but make them get like maybe half of normal AP or something, half of normal AP. So if you would have double growth weapon, then they would receive like double AP, or if you have double AP weapon, they would receive normal AP, and if you would have triple AP weapon, then they would receive double AP basically, or something along those lines. So maybe you just have it so that when something is mastered, it doesn't take up a slot or something like that. Yes, I know that would just be very powerful, but you know, because I think that's going to be something really important. That I think for Final Fantasy VII to be a really success, like yes, it would have to be turn-based, but they're not going to do turn-based, of course. Especially considering how well Final Fantasy XV has sold, like it's quite incredible what 15 has done. Like I definitely think that 15 is a really good game. Like it's a very different Final Fantasy game, but you know, if you enjoy anime, then you enjoy Final Fantasy 15 more. And it's hard to explain because you know, like of course, if someone doesn't care about the story, then it's gonna be harder to like 15 and stuff like that. So now I don't have anyone with any kind of like healing like that, you know. I kind of wish you could use enemy skill or like white wind to heal and stuff like that too. Maybe one last pass here, I'm gonna check here what I don't have equipped. Like I don't have the gravity equipped anymore now because, you know, having Tifa with that. Oh yeah, she needs something here. Could I replace... Yeah, he's gonna crown him because he has the manipulate. And he has very high luck as well, so Tifa, you can go back and have your champion note. Probably have a very good strength with that. But it's not enough. It's not super high or anything, but you know. You can can see he still has very, very high strength, all things considered how low his strength is, just on the power sources I've given him. Yeah, I can go back to show you that grinding thing, the other thing where you can grind the power sources. Because technically, if you have enough time, you can totally grind up 99 power sources if you want to. By the way, the power max is out of 255, but yeah, but the thing is, if we get 255 power right now, I believe the weakest weapon that will have 9000, like, there is like a formula, like not all weapons will have 9099 attack once you have like 255. The attack thing or whatever we have manipulated is really, really close, not really mastered. Oh, we're getting so close to combat 2. The place is really close now. Poison is not going to take that long to master, to be honest. I might actually remove Bahamut and Kyoto and actually focus on some other things here that I had before. Let's go to gravity. Maybe restore even. So you can have more restores in the round. And then the boss wants to go to a certain thing up. He wants cover is maxed out. I'm gonna replace that with the plus for him. And of course once you're high enough level you don't really need the plus enough. So now we can actually heal with clover instead of having to go right wind. I'm not sure how long we've been recording though. I mean time goes so quickly now, that's the main problem, you know. Time goes so quickly because we spend so long time talking. I mean, so yeah, I know it take a long time, but that's the thing, like the amount of time you actually spend equipping stuff, like it's really, really long. That's something you have to optimize when you speed running. And the thing that I do, a problem is that I like to try and buy like old weapons and stuff that, like, there are only at very specific points where I feel that you actually need to buy the weapon, and then there are certain things you can try and optimize, like for example, in the Shira building, if you get really, really lucky, you can. Anyway, we have now another manipulate was born, which is nice, so you can, you know, master another manipulate if you want to have more characters with manipulate. But yeah, so actually for now, since we are only grinding right now, I'm gonna remove the manipulate, but I'm gonna equip it again once we're gonna advance with the story and stuff like that, so we can have something else to get up. So I wanna have Earthwatch Master. Transform I could get mastered up pretty quickly. I'm pretty sure I want to get the barrier. Yeah, I want to have barrier. Even though we're soon getting a hit and it has the same effect as the barrier thing. But you actually steal from a boss, by the way. Because it's on disc 2 when you first can start stealing from bosses, really. Which, you know, that's something I'm hoping for the remake, that you're going to be able to steal from all bosses. Because that's just something, like, I hope it's not going to be like Final Fantasy 9 bad steal thing, you know, because I definitely think that Final Fantasy 9 steal system was very, very odd. Because there are certain bosses in that where, oh, you want to steal everything, but then you like steal 100 times and you still haven't succeeded. And I often feel that, yeah, it's dependent on their HP and stuff like that, but sometimes it's just like, sometimes you can just have them at very, very low HP and you still don't manage to steal it from them, you know, when it just feels very, very frustrating, you know, when you can't talk about steal. And even when you have like the thing that allows you to steal more easily, it's still really, really hard to steal, you know, stuff like that. And actually something that I want to try and do at some point is like a run of Final Fantasy 9 when I try to get certain stats maxed out, if that makes sense. So that was like plus and speed plus. Like plus and speed plus. I wonder what her dodge is now. Yeah, 23% way higher than the other ones. And that's just because of the speed plus material. 40 luck. Like the luck is really, really important. I feel like it's almost luck entirely that affects. I'm actually gonna white wind with Cameo in the next battle here. Get ready for the next battle. You see the consistency there of what we're getting from counterwise. Alright, she doesn't even have that enemy skill. Or she doesn't even have enemy skill. I thought about using it with her because she had very, very high. Nice, I got the thing with him. His headmaster. The living pick is actually quite important in the snowboarding section. And I believe, yeah, you can steal from that boss. Because it's not really a boss, it's a normal encounter, but it is boss music on it. Because it's a tougher version of a certain mob. Which you need to face in order to get Alexander, basically. And Alexander is the only way to use Holy as an element, basically. So if you link Elemental with that, you can actually have Holy as an element. Which fits for the Master Sword in this game. It's a weapon that looks very, very Master Sword-esque. And I love the way it looks in this version, because like certain, when they increased, when they made like upscale graphics, when they made that, all upscale graphics and stuff like certain way it made certain weapon models just look so much better, to be honest. Because there was certain weapon I never liked when I played the game originally, but then I started loving more and more as I got older. And it's a weapon that looks really, really good when it's like upscale and stuff like that. And it's the enhanced sword, which is Claude's 8-slot weapon, and all the 8-slot weapons are very, very weak. Like attack-wise, compared to, for example, the upcoming weapons that we're gonna get at Isaac Place. I think we're gonna get 58 at least. Before we... I kind of wish here on the menu here, when you're on the menu here, if the remake are gonna have menus like, or menus at all. I mean, it's gonna have menus, but, if you, for example, on here you could see if materia had changed on here, so you could see, new materia mastered, for example, so that then you know that you need to go in and check, or whatever, or have like, new materia mastered, or like materia leveled up, or whatever, so you could like go and check, and stuff like that, so that, because that would, save time, because then you could just grind, and then, new material leveled up, and then you can check it, so you don't have to, and yes, I know that it says that, material leveled up, or master sometimes when you grind, but sometimes you don't pay attention to it, just if you're, like, really deep grinding session, like, you don't want to have to, like, check back several times, like, because now, I really, really hate wasting up. For example, if something would be mastered and I can replace it with something else, then, I like to do it, I'm gonna do it until we run out of MP, pretty much. Now it feels like. It's a primitive level up on her. Was that the best primitive? Please don't tell me that I de-equipped the good primitive. Oh shit, the good primitive is there. Wait, so that primitive had gained that much already? I thought like getting 20,000 would take a long time or whatever or something like that, but yeah. And that also will be mastered. I know that I'm gonna need a lot of things mastered basically. and commit 2 by the way. Cost 110 but commit 2 hits several times. And the thing is, for example, you can do a commit 2 setup that kills emerald weapon if you want to. But it's really tricky and you really require disk 3 I believe for it. Because you need, well, I believe you can get it from Chocobo Racing if I remember correctly, but I forgot if it was that counter material. There is like, I believe there is a counter and there's a magic counter, or maybe it was the same material, because you basically, you counter with paired materia, and then for example you want to have, like counter is like counter attack, but you use the counter with the materia, and then you want to counter with Comet 2 specifically. And the thing is, for example, if you have Comet 1, then you always counter with Comet 1. Like that's the thing with it, like it takes whatever the highest level is. So for example, if you wanna, for example, if you have revive master, then for example, then you have counter, then you will counter with revive 2, which is not good, but you know, the final attack also works within the same principle.